Hi everyone, Josephat Place here from Trade Bull Online Services, and I'll be taking you on today's lecture, which will be on trading systems. Right, so here is a risk warning as usual, so please take a good look at that and ensure you fully agree to those terms before continuing to watch this video. So today we'll learn a simple trading system using a few indicators. Alright, so what are those indicators? They are the exponential moving average, the 200 taken in the red color, applied to a close, the exponential moving average, alright, it's 50 in a blue color, and another exponential moving average, which is 4 in a green color. Alright, so then we have a stochastic, alright, at levels 25 and 75. So let me quickly show you this on the charts, the MT4. So you have those here, basically, and this is what it looks like. So basically, to add the 200 moving average, or you could restart from fresh. Let's restart from fresh. All right, so we have the 200 moving average. So moving average, you come here to trend, you see moving average there, click it up and change the period to 200. Oh, sorry, 200, and apply it to simple, like it was indicated here, on the 200 exponential moving average. So it's going to be exponential here, and it's in red, so we're expecting that in red. And okay, so you have the dynamic support and resistance in red there, and we're going to be having another one in blue, so that's 50 moving average. Okay, and that's going to be in blue. Awesome, so we have that in blue, and then we also have the 4 exponential moving average applied to the close as well. There's that default setting on the close already, so you don't have to worry about it on the close. You can see apply to close is by default on the close, so you don't have to really worry about that. Okay, for those of you that may be wondering about that. So we have the 4, and I think I'll put the 4 in black so we could easily spot it out right on the chart. And okay, so you can see we have our 3 moving averages all settled out. So what's the next indicator? Is it a stochastic oscillator, sorry, and at 2 levels, 25 and 75. So we have here, you see oscillators, then you have stochastic oscillator. You click it, you would have periods, fixed minimum, maximum. So you come, like we said, leave everything as it is. So leave everything here as it is, come to levels, and you see on self they'll actually on default will be on 20 and 80. So please, I encourage you to change it to 25 and 75 for the purpose of this trading system. All right, and the color you change it to red. So basically we have that, and that's exactly what we have here. So this is an indicator window that open up on the MT4 chart. All right, so we use this to trading system is primarily a confluence of set of trading rules, right? What are trading rules? A set of rules that guide you to make a buy or sell order, right? So we have a confluence of those rules with indicators form of a trading system, all right? And that's exactly what we have there. So these are the indicators set up on the chart, and we have those rules in the lecture. So this is trading system, right? And there is a trading system for Forex. It works best on the 1 hour time frame. So what's the H1 time frame or 1 hour time frame? This is exactly how you change the time frames as well. It's a 1 minute, it's a 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and a 1 hour. We have a H4, which is 4 hours. And just by leaving your cursor on it, you could see that it has 1 hour written there. So this is a 1 hour, just so you know, or take note of that. So we have the best works on in 1 hour, and this is the buy example. So for a buy, like I said, there are a set of trading rules. So these are the trading rules. So the first thing you want to see is that the price is above the 200 moving average. So you can see here. So let me get this. So the price above the moving 200. This is 200 moving average, and the price above it for a buy. right? And the next thing you want to see is the 4 moving average and the 50 moving average cross before facing the upward. So you could see that the 4 moving average and the 50 moving averages crossed before facing upward. All right, so you could see that clearly. And then finally, the stochastics must be touching or below the level 25. All right, for you to take it by. So we have the stochastics here to be touching or below level 25. So we have it touch here, which is exactly, you can see it touched the level 25 here, and you can see that. So that's how we got into it by, and 15 pips as expectancy up. All right, that's exactly it. This is how 15 pips will look like on the market, and then I could zoom in so you see better. Okay, so we have 15 pips here. Exactly how it will look like. Right, as profit, and then the same thing as loss, and that's a ratio of 1 to 1, and that's clearly a profit, a trader hits profits. And it's similarly the same thing for a sell. So we have examples here, like I just showed you on the chart, but this is an example as well. We have the stochastics below 25, right, or at times it might just be touching, and then you have the 4 EMA, right, which is in green, cross the 15 EMA, and they are in an upward slope. You remember the very first thing that we asked to confirm is that the price is above the 200 moving average. That means is on an uptrend. So you can see that the price is above the 200 moving average. Second thing is that the next thing you want to see is that the 4 EMA crosses with the 50. So we have the 4 EMA and the 50 cross here, an upward slope as well, and then we have stochastics below or at 25 level. So you can see that here is clearly below 25 level, so that's pretty much a nice buy entry with 15 pips stop loss as our take profit up, and 15 pips as our stop loss. All right, so those are exactly what is here. So when you see this trading setup, wait for the candle to close, then buy on the next candle. So what we mean by that is simply you're going to wait for this first candle to close, and you're going to buy on this second candle and taking the profits up. All right, that's exactly what we mean by that. So don't once you're seeing this still forming, then you're going to take an entry. That's not proper. You have to wait for the first candle to fully form, and on the forming of the second candle you can take it. Remember, this is a 1 hour time frame, so it takes 1 hour for one candle to form on the forex market. So there's pretty much plenty of time for us to make this entry. Very important. So if you miss these setups and 3 candles have passed, please do not take the trade. Wait for another setup. So this is what we mean. If, for example, you miss this setup and you have 1, 2, 3 candles passed, don't try to force your way in and okay, let me just buy here. All right, that's not proper. So just wait for another setup. You could see this was another setup here. See that? Or no, this was not a setup because they do not cross. So this was supposed to cross. So there was actually another setup there. And also that's exactly these things are very frequent, so very important. So this is same thing for a sell. The first thing you want to ensure that the price is below the 200 moving average. Here is an example. The price is below the 200 moving average. You have the first 4 moving average and the 50 cross out. Here is the 50 moving average. This is the 4, and they crossed out here. Then stochastic will be touching or above 75. So you can see the stochastics are clearly above 75 here, and then that's a pretty nice sell opportunity on the second reversal candle, which was this, right? So nice for 15 pips take profit, which actually is definitely work. So that's exactly what we have today for the trading system. All right, entry and exit systems. All right, so these are, when you see the setup, wait for the candle to close, exactly what we spoke about for the buy setup. Wait for the first candle to close and you buy on the second candle, which is this candle here. So wait for this when you see this, wait for this first candle. All right, when you see this, yes, it crossed out, make for the first candle to form, and then you take a sell, sorry, on this second candle. All right, and when you have 3 candles passed, once again, 1, 2, 3, do not try to force your way into the trade. Although you could have still gotten in, but all the time, it's not going to happen all the time that you have privilege to get in and still be profitable. Some of them will take you in very unrealistic losses, and we don't want that because it does not uh, pave way for our sustainable profitability in the long run. And that's one thing that tradable is key about, how to keep you profitable in the long term. So very, very important. And we created a structure to that. So please do well to check our courses through our websites or contact number that you have on the screen above. So that's the end of this lecture on the basic course, which was very, very enlightening about the trading system. And have a nice day.